What's up guys, I'm Luke Martin from Chopstick Travel. I'm a YouTuber. I travel around the world filming all kinds of traditional foods, especially street food. I am here with my friend Key and we've been filming over the last couple days here in Singapore. Food's been amazing. I love the city. Yeah. The only time that I went to the Philippines, I only did Manila, which now I've come to learn was kind of a mistake. So I'm definitely planning a second trip back, but I just remember people are incredibly friendly. There's street food all over the place. The food was surprisingly delicious because it's definitely an underrated cuisine. When it comes to Asian food, Filipino food, I'd say is a little bit underrated. I was really blown away by some of the dishes we had there, especially the lechon at Chef Claude Tayag's restaurant. Incredible. So we just got our first taste of the lechon, just the skin with a little bit of cherry tomato that has been marinated, and that is Chef Claude's creation. Kind of leaning on the sweet side for breakfast that day. I remember the tahok, what is it, tahok?
Tahok.
Tahok, yeah, that's really good. That's pretty unique.
Like caramelized brown sugar and pearls. We call it taho.
Taho,
Yeah.
okay, cool. And then we had the banana Q, which is also quite unique, like barbecue banana, which was actually delicious. Bananas that have been fried with caramelized brown sugar, just a very small, humble stall on the side of the road with some fresh looking bananas, so I'm gonna try it out. And the hotcakes, sweet. I remember you telling me that that was one of your favorite things growing up as a kid. Like an egg yolk omelet, but I don't think it's gonna taste like that, so let's try it. Yeah, very sweet. What's the name of the dish where he was dinging the bell again?
Binatok.
Binatok, yeah, like sweet corn, and selling it right off the back of his bicycle. That was pretty cool. It was a little bit of a bite, but it is nice and soft, so it's easy to eat. And he's trying to get all the customers in with his bell here. Yeah, I remember all the girls there trying to sell us their crab. They're going, mom, 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 trying to get us to come over to their stall. Mom, mom. That seafood feast was incredible. All I remember is that I walked away from that meal feeling like that was some seriously delicious fresh seafood. Oh man.
Got it. And we ended that day.
Yeah, with durian. I remember that. Your first durian. And it was a good one too. It was straight from Davao, I think, right?
Yeah.
We also tried some other fruits, I think. Maybe mangosteen. Yeah. There was like a little fruit seller stall outside the market, and we tried your first durian. It's actually not too fragrant. There's definitely a bit of a durian smell. You like it?
I like it.
Oh, it's so creamy. Favorite thing there? I mean the lechon, especially the skin with the pickled tomato. Chef Claude brought out tons of dishes. I don't know, we must have had 8, 9, 10 dishes, maybe even more than that. I remember his dessert was really good too. The chef and his wife were extremely friendly, and I'll never forget they gifted me his book signed by him, so I still have that in my house. Yeah, it's quite a memorable experience. This is pickled cherry tomato on the lechon skin. You could just feel the oil like falling off of my hands. Let's try it. That Paris was amazing. The Marikina city was really fun, walking around your hometown and getting a really local insight. Fried garlic, looks like a little bit of egg too, and then some green onions. Let's try that. I'm not huge on the box fish. Meatloaf, fish meatloaf is what I like to call it. But I feel like it would have been better if we brought it home and like sat down and had like a proper meal with it. But I really loved that Paris that morning. It was incredible. I remember how good that was. And we were like sitting at this stool, like bar counter side seating. It was really cool. We had durian with our friend Ian and Lynn. The season was more in season then. I remember that was really good durian. We had my favorite blackthorn durian.
Durian apa namanya durian? Durian susu.
Sedap ba? Sedap.
They call this the milky durian.
Yeah.
Milky durian.
Oh.
Other part has...
There's like a film on the outside.
That was during the start of COVID in China, because that was December 2019.
Yeah, that's right. I remember being like, wow, people are wearing masks. Why are people wearing masks? Like this, like it was right at the beginning of everything. And shortly after that, the restrictions started when I was in Indonesia, and then I made it to Taiwan right before the beginning of the real lockdown around the world. Yeah, crazy time. But I'm glad we were able to do it before the beginning of the pandemic. Well, I was really lucky because right at the beginning of the global lockdown, I was in Taiwan, and Taiwan was successful in keeping the virus out. Up until now, really, they've had really low levels of infection, but when I was there, it was absolutely zero, so there was no effect on day-to-day life, so I was really lucky. I was able to filming videos normally. And then I got impatient and I decided to leave. So I was there for 7 months of the pandemic, and once places started opening up, I went to Greece. Was like the very first place that was accepting tourists. So I went to Greece, went home, saw my family in Canada for a little bit, but it was awful. It was a pain to try to make travel videos during global travel lockdown. But we're at the other side now, so it's good. Like I said, I was lucky because I was in Taiwan, so I wasn't so affected at the beginning, but it became increasingly difficult to film the videos. I was kind of just at the mercy of what country was letting tourists in to go to and travel to and film the videos. And I mean, the videos definitely took a hit, the YouTube channel took a hit, everything took a hit, but like I said, now it's coming at the other side, so I feel good. I'd say even just 6 months ago, I was looking at the global situation and thinking that Asia was not going to open up anytime soon. But now, surprisingly, countries are really starting to open up fast. I'm here in Singapore. I came from Thailand. Vietnam's opened up, Cambodia, the Philippines, Indonesia's opening up, Malaysia. So pretty much everywhere is starting to open up. So I'd say book your trip to help the tourism industry recover. Besides mask and hand sanitizer, nothing really has changed for me. I mean, I carry around a couple rapid tests with me just to make sure if I'm meeting up with some friends or anything that I take a test before, or nothing major. Well, I hope to bring on lots of my friends on the future videos. Like, we just did the series here in Singapore. I think this is a doll. It looks like lentils with some other things in there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you get the inside. Oh, it's real.
Hopefully I can revisit some of these countries that I haven't been able to go to in the last 2 years, and the style is going to change a bit, not like crazy, but I'll probably have a new cameraman here soon that's going to be able to help me. I want to bring new people on. You want more sauce? Put that. We got 3 videos, Kia and I, from Singapore. We tasted the 3 main food groups here in Singapore. We started with the Chinese Singaporean foods, then we had a day of eating Indian foods, and then we finished off with a day eating Malay Indonesian foods. So those will be coming out on the channel over the next couple of weeks. And then I'm going to the Philippines, and I'm hoping to travel much more extensively in the Philippines compared to my first trip. I'll be going to Cebu, the Central Visayas, Palawan. I'm gonna try some unique and strange foods and hopefully film a really incredible series for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, check it out. We just filmed a boodle fight here at El Mesa. Wow, that was filling. Delicious, delicious food, Filipino food. My first boodle fight. I'm gonna do another one in the Philippines though. Cheers, San Miguel. Well, I hope that next time Key and I are filming together, we can do it again in the Philippines. It's so much fun there, and there's so much more to explore, so I'll see you guys again.